Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today we're going to be talking about the San Antonio Spurs potentially trading for Kevin Durant, 15-time All-Star and 4-time scoring champ, 2-time NBA champ. Also, he is a 11-time All-NBA, MVP, two Finals MVPs, and we're going to be talking about the Spurs potentially trading for Kevin Durant. Let's get into it. Shams Charania reported today that the Spurs are eyeing a wing, and Kevin Durant and Giannis Antetokounmpo are two names that he mentioned as potential targets for the San Antonio Spurs. And we're going to talk about Kevin Durant potentially being one of those guys. Kevin Durant this year in his 17th season, 62 games, 62 starts, one of his best three-point shooting seasons of his career, shooting 43% from three, averaging almost 27 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, 4 assists per game, over 1 block per game, and almost 1 steal per game. You pair Kevin Durant with De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama, it would definitely be a dangerous trio for San Antonio. And it definitely would be interesting, but I think the discussion begins of what is the trade package to get KD to San Antonio. Here's the deal I have happening to get KD to San Antonio. Now, the Spurs would send Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Sohan, and the 14th overall pick for Kevin Durant. I know it's a heavy package for Kevin Durant. But the way I look at it is that the Rockets are a team that are going to be going after Kevin Durant, right? And the Rockets have most of the Suns draft picks. They've got 3 of the Suns draft picks, 10th overall pick, Suns first round pick in 2029 and 2027. On top of that, they've also got young players. If you want Kevin Durant, you're gonna have to outbid a team like the Rockets or other teams that have a lot of young assets to give. And I think the best asset that the Rockets have to give the Suns is their own draft picks back. So Devin Vassell is a great player. I think you'd hate to lose him, but honestly, I don't think you don't want to hurt by giving up Devin Vassell that much. I don't think when you look at them having De'Aaron Fox and they have Stephon Castle, they're likely to draft Dylan Harper. Does Vassell's role? I think probably goes down with Fox having a full season with San Antonio. Stephon Castle probably getting a better role in his second season than he did in his rookie season, and then them drafting Dylan Harper. Vassell was great last year, averaged 16, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds, but I think it would cost Vassell, I believe, to get him, to get Kevin Durant. And I think this would be a really solid addition for the Suns to add in Vassell next to Devin Booker. Now, you look at Harrison Barnes, he'd be another good addition. I think he's really just a filler in this trade. I mean, I'm not acting like Harrison Barnes doesn't do anything for the Suns in this deal, but that $19 million does help this trade work. 12.3 points per game, 4 rebounds per game. Barnes was actually really good this year, and I think he'd be a good addition for the Suns. Also didn't miss a game, starting every single game this year. But so that is something to look at. That it would be an interesting addition for the Suns. But I think it's mainly his contract being involved in this deal is a big reason why he's involved in this deal. And then Jeremy Sohan actually only has 1 year left, or like 1 or 2 years left on his deal. He was the 9th overall pick in the 2022 NBA draft. Now he could get a contract extension for sure, but after next season, there's a team option for his contract. 54 games this year, 23 starts, 25 minutes per game. He averaged 11.4 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game, 1 steal per game. A really good defensive player. Not a great shooter, not an amazing scorer, but decent scorer. He'd be a solid addition for the Suns. He'd help them improve defensively, which I think is great. So Sohan, Vassell, Barnes, and the 14th overall pick, and maybe a couple second-round picks as throw-ins for Kevin Durant is a solid. It's a solid package. I think it's similar to what the Rockets would throw out there. I think the Rockets would probably offer the 10th overall pick, an extra first-round pick, and some of their young players like maybe Cam Whitmore, Reed Shepherd, Jabari Smith, some of those guys. So it's definitely that offer is definitely a way of trying to match the Rockets offer. I don't know. I think the Suns would probably still rather get their own draft picks back in a Rockets deal with Kevin Durant, but I think for the Spurs it'd be a great addition to add in Kevin Durant. Pair him with Wembanyama. And then you've got all this guard talent, Fox, Castle, Harper, if they likely draft him at number 2. I think the Spurs would be a title contender next year. If everybody stays healthy, Fox, Durant, Harper, Wemby, Castle, the other guys, if they all stay healthy next year, and they made this trade, I would say the Spurs are a title contender next year. Let me know your thoughts, though, on the potential trade in the comment section, and peace out.